testing if I can record this. So it's actually a sort of a something about finance and magic, wherein we look at current and previous Magic the Gathering sets, their products, and what their current prices would be in the long run. So good thing they have a website here with the Goldfish, where we can sort sets with the previous prices, individual prices, and they are being continuously updated in the market depending on how the values are evaluated based on the trading and something about financing these cards. So I've actually made a list for my possible choices. I can see it here, which we will compare the current prices of the top cards in each set. So checking on the recent one, we have Crimson Bow, Midnight Hunt, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, Stryxhaven, Kaldheim, and Zendikar Rising. And I'll also check on older sets such as Ravnica Allegiance and Guilds of Ravnica, because of mainly of Shocklands, which I think is a good long-term investment. Also on special sets such as Time Spider Remastered and Modern Horizons 2, where there are some card refunds and new cards that I think would be also good options for investing. So comparing these current prices now of the cards, you can check out on this website here. To start with the current one, Crimson Bow. So as they open this, they're sorting the columns by this one, tabletop price and price change, but we'll stick with the tabletop tab. As you'll notice, these are the top 5: Toxil, Abarak, and Olivia. So currently they're just only 5 above $10 of card value in the market. And you could also check other possibilities which we think that will go beyond its current price. So most of them are mythics, and also have Sauron and Chandra next in the line. Also, Halbig Horror is a stable standard component, so its current price is justified. And along with these lands, card lands and Crimson Bow, the dual lands. So overall, I think we can count around 15, which are from the range of $21 and up to $5. As the rest, we can just only check on $2 to $3 each. I think you can get its value based on current stock. If you will get to buy a set booster or a draft booster, for example, you can get to assume how many mythics or rares or the probability of good mythics that you can get. But depending on how frequent is this opening and how you would expect these prices to go beyond the current setting. Yeah. So we go back again to the sets. You can check with, for example, Adventures now. So sorting again by tabletop, you can only have 3 which are above $10 in the price. No Bonol and Tiamat. And the rest will only just the lands. This is another mythic, $8.7, and then Some Ebon had $6, and the Milich 5. So this is less popular when in terms of its current value. So we'll check another. Let's try Kaldheim. I had a few attempts to get those notable mythics, but unluckily I didn't get to open them in my previous random booster openings. So we have Gold Span at 33. So basically it's the highest value in the set, followed by Warnclex 27, Valky at 12, and Comma Epiphany at 9. So 3 cards above $10, while the rest for $5 and above, I think we'll have 8 to 9 cards. So we also have options in collecting these pathways. They can be good long-term investment for its current price. You can buy them individually or just go with just buy a box. But on checking the prices, and given your chance, if you could open a dragon or foreign clinks, then the rest will just be below average value of their investing on that box. So we'll check Zendikar if we can still see if still viable. Tabletop. So Aghanim Sawakini is the best card in value currently, followed by Secret Restoration and Omnat. So 4 cards above $10, where some are nearing 10, like Little Form Engine and Smart Shatter Skull Smashing. Ayasa is also near that price. Whereas the rest are just typical $5 to $6 cards. The lands are also good, good to collect while it's still at the lowest value. And I think they can get maybe a little gameplay in Modern, probably in Pioneer. So this one I think is just also below average. So at current standard might not be good. Maybe a mid hunt will have to check, since there are high valued on the Mythok Massacre, which is $45 at the moment, followed by Ren 7, 18. Then Arlene's is also 11 and Liar is 11. Okay. So the lands are also good in price, 29 and 7. But maybe the rest are just an average price. Okay, there's 5. These are also good standard components currently, but still card value is just below its use. So I think if we could get a Mythok Massacre, then maybe it's good, or just maybe a Ren and some of these lands, then you could get your box value already. But still its prices are just somewhat below the average of its value for buying a box. So we'll now check on the older set, Ravnica, which these two are my initial choices for buying a box, or maybe doing an opening for these for my YouTube video, since I'm also still a fan of the Shocklands. So looking at it, you can also already Guilds of Ravnica, you can also already check the $10, about 8 of them, and these are mostly rares. Only have 1 mythic, 1000 Year Storm, and Divine Visitation. whereas the rest are just rares. And aside from the Shocklands, we also have Assassin's Trophy as a good card to open in the set with its price at 14.72. Then Chromatic Lantern is a stable component which you can get to sell for EDH now, or probably Modern if you will get to play. Arlecfin is also a good one for the same format of Modern. Domisphere might lower value. Vraska is okay also at 4, but going to the higher chances of opening, maybe Guilds of Ravnica has more of the value. I think I saw in our local game store in an online store in Manila, whether they sell the box for around 5,000, or that's about 4,000. It's just about $115 each. So by giving that you get these wares as your higher chances of opening, then maybe that set is this set is a good set to invest, given the opening of these single cards of Shocklands. So in comparison again with the other one, the Ravnica Allegiance, which also have their batch of the Shocklands. We'll sort the price again. So Smattering Tide is the best card in the set, currently at 40. Then Burning Pole is so good. It's way about almost $20 in its value, aside from for basically probably the highest value Shockland setup. Also Blood Grip English Shrine, so they are above $10 currently. And Guerrilla Project has improved to 12 each. So looking at almost rares again and one mythic only for classes that are above $10 in the current market. So these are also good option for investing, given that Smattering Tide is a rare, so the higher chances of opening this is given in the set. So aside from that, you can count about 7, 8 cards, total cards, which are worth its value, whereas the rest are just about $3 to $4 each. Though given that there are also some are seeing gameplay in older formats. No? So comparing the two, I think Guilds of Ravnica has the higher value, though it can be compared that opening Smattering Tide is already almost half of the box value if you get to bought it by the booster box. So we look around special sets, Time Spiral Remastered. I was looking to open some of these products, but unfortunately just seeing online stores to selling those. So maybe if we get the chance again to buy this, maybe soon, if we can get to open it, this one. So it's Temple Top value. So Orborg and Caverns are the two mythics. This one is rare, but the rest, the mythics, are it's currently above Tarmogoyf Damnation given. So both most of them are just way above $20, and only 3 are above 10, between 20 and 10. So given that the set, the box is already buying a box, this one is almost by 10,000 pesos no, current amount. And given the mythics, you can risk to buy some, but the other mythics are just way below its value. It's $2. This one, Chroma is just $1. So still, by luck, if you can get to open these top 4 mythics in the set. And for another special set, the Modern Horizons 2, which I think has more. Let me just check the price. So Ragavan is the best card in the set. The 4 Solitude is 55. There's a Saga, rare. Endurance, also the lands, the fetch lands, are on its value. But buying this box is just about, I think, 10 to 11,000 each. Given if it's a set booster box, then other than a draft booster. But they say that draft boosters are higher chances of opening this notable cards aside from the set boosters. So again, comparing for the rest of the price, 22, couple coffers is 21. So the lands, the regent is 18. Still, there are way above $10 in more cards that are 10 and $10 range and up. But given the rest, still have a few that are within $6 to $7. Are worth the same. But this is, I think this is a large set with more mythics than the usual. So, given that you can get extra investment, then you can try maybe getting one of these for each. But of course, you do hope that you can open the relevant mythics. Maybe they suggest that you can get all of these good mythics and rares in the set. So you can count at least you'll have 20, a range of 20 cards that are notable in terms of its individual price and currently in the market. So overall, you can basically just check it, this page on the TG Goldfish for its current value. So if you're planning to buy such as older sets such as this one, if you get your chance to try your luck in opening invocations or inventions in Kalada set, then you'll check first this feature of this website, in case that you would need to get at least maybe 50% of the value before buying them by booster box. So I hope that this explains well on maybe on further booster box investments. So I hope don't forget to comment if you have any inputs that you would like to share regarding this topic, and thank you for watching, and until the next vlog.